Corey the phone trader, what is up, my man? What's happening? What's going on? What's good? Trader 007, Eric Lake, let's go. $11,000 day. Let's go, Eric. What a day. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. That's great. That's so good. Yeah, man, check it out. Check it out, Corey. Super easy. You know. So easy that you think it doesn't work, but it does work. It works right now, anyway. Hey, Daryl, what's happening? I just started, man. I just started ICT. I just got on. They'll come rolling in. What in the volume profile's going on? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's ES. Let's look at the ES, Trev. What's happening, man? How'd you guys do today? Think we're going back to 300s? We could, for sure. Yeah, trend day up yesterday and a trend day down today. Very interesting, huh? If you turn the rewind function off. Yeah, I'm not sure, Trev. So good day today. I had a pretty good day, solid day. I still got a bit of a my funded future curse going on, which is kind of nuts. But yeah, nice day today. The daily payout coming. Smash that like button if you're coming on in. Cos, what's happening? Matey mate. Who was busy all day trying to tell the market what to do? Yeah, market did not care, did it? Battlefield 6 clips are looking wild. I know, they're definitely pushing it out hard on the YouTube. For sure. The market closed on its lows. Pretty interesting. I always thought, Trev, that people, they got rid of the rewind function so that way they couldn't go back on things that they said. That's why I always thought people got rid of the rewind button. Hey, Angel Q, what's going on? Eric Lake is hyped up. Hey, yo, Jim, what's happening? Terry Trades Celebrity. Terry Trades 100 in the house. What is up? Myth had a great day today, too. Awesome. Yeah, good to hear it. Yeah, it was a pretty good day. I did blow up my funded future eval. So I do have a bit of a my funded future curse. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to work on tonight. My funded futures in honor of Terry Trades 100 being in the house. That's what I'm going to work on. I'm struggling passing the. I'm not being patient. That's the problem. I'm struggling passing these core accounts. I'm used to passing them in one day, which was it's a little bit easier. And also the old starter accounts, you used to have an extra $500 as well. So. Yeah, Terry's taking it slow. I did not. I was full porting again today on the core accounts and blew up 3 of them. And then I started another one and I got this one to 50%. So let's see what we can do on it. Finally got you payout on Rise. Let's go. Yeah, Rise can be a pain in the ass, especially if you don't remember your giant password thing that you gotta. I actually have mine laminated and in a safe. Hey, thank you, Terry. Yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway tonight. I got 25K TakeProfit trader account that I can give away for you guys. Well, we'll do that later, much later when we're ending the stream, but it's one of those ones I earned by spending a bunch of money, so figure I'd give it away. Hey, B-Dub Trades, what's going on? Printer Brothers, what's happening? Hey, Design, what's going on? Hello, friends. Zoom here. Made a few clams today. Let's go. Design had a good day. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Yeah, so I decided I'm gonna like try to pass one at a time now with my funded futures. I've had a little my funded futures curse going on, trying to pass these core accounts, or whatever accounts I try. For some reason, and I'm gonna like just try to pass one at a time now until I can get some passed. Like to work up to 5, and then copy trade them on the funded side. Tradeify, I got 3 accounts going right now. Had a pretty good day on Tradeify as well. I think I made check out Tradeify. Oh, I finally got my account. Yeah, so doing well on the Tradeify. On day 4, got these ones up to 2,800 bucks each. This one's on day 2 because this one was missing from my Trade-Of-8 forever. And then, so I got this up to 1,700 bucks. Today, so yeah, looking good. But yeah, nice 4-day stretch. 600, 720, 896, and 583 were the totals on those 2 accounts. Consistency still is at 31%, 31.6%. Has to be under 20% to get a payout, but just grinding. So getting closer. Need 7 days for a payout, but a couple $200-300 days, a couple more of those, and should be able to get a payout on those accounts with Tradeify. It's been a hot minute since I've had a Tradeify payout, so just try to take some of Brett's money. That's how I look at it. I look at the CEOs and I want to take their money. Hey, where's the moose hat? It's right here. We'll save it for the moose race. I need to get something to pin these up though. I need to pin up these Had the same curse for a month, came back and almost died today. I realized I tried worse on an eval single mini. I need 3 minis to pass. Yeah. That's kind of the same thing that's been going on with me, Baba. It's like I like lots of leverage with my evals, you know, and even 3 minis, it's plenty to pass. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I don't know. It's just thank you, Terry. I don't have much patience when it comes to that. Cats and Clutch, what is happening? Good to see you. Corey, let's go. Your 2 favorite celebrities. Slick Rick's in the house. The blow a glow mindset, yeah, for sure, 100%. Net Baba. I'm getting pretty good about like switching it up or like toning it down once I get a funded account. But the evals, I want to smash or pass them pretty quickly, get them over with. But sometimes that's just not the way. I did pass a TakeProfit trader account today. Another one. Get a $646 daily payout coming. And I passed this pro count. I think I just might need another day to flip, but I'm not even sure about that. What's going on, Zane? What's happening? Yeah, 2 to 3 minis, $300 to $500 a trade is nice for them. Yeah, Trev, I agree. For sure. Tough day, blew up my 150Ks, trying to try the 25Ks now. Oh, nice look, Rick. Yeah, I do like the 25Ks. 25Ks and 50Ks is what I like, personally. I do like 150Ks as well. If I have a 150K, I like them on a prop that doesn't have consistency, like Top Step or something. But did have a good day on Top Step and Beelanox as well. So like I said, the only sore spot today was the My Fund Future evals. So yeah, I get this account up now to 2,623. It's looking pretty good. Came out swinging on day one, which I do like to do that. And then 279 on Monday, 636 on today. So getting there. Going for that Top Step bomber jacket. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Alfred. Yeah, 150K does leave a lot of room for error. Full port long and open. I don't know, Hitchman. Possible little pump when the market opens, but boy, it closed on its lows today, and pretty interesting. I mean, it ended up yesterday. It closed on its highs. And ended up just kind of grinding higher the rest of the night. It'll be interesting if where we close on its lows, whether or not it'll grind down, keep grinding down. But yeah, I mean, there's a daily there. Took what, 50% back? It almost looks like 50% exactly. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. For you fib traders, look at that. 50% of yesterday's candle before it stopped. Very interesting. Hey, what Chip? What's happening? Good to see you, man. Blessings are good. I crazy few days blowing my funded with 800 drop down. Oh, almost blowing. So it didn't blow yet. So that's good. That's awesome. Keegan, what's happening? It bumped off 86 fair value gap in the last 5 minutes. Oh, interesting. $22.8 now, 94, 23.088. For the gap fill. Oak, cedar, pine, sequoia, redwoods. How did everyone else do? Did anyone secure a payout today? Did anyone get a payout locked in? Market opens up in about 5 minutes. Hey, $1,000 in each one of your accounts. That's great. Just adding to the stack. Payouts by the end of the year. That's actually not bad, Daryl. I mean, if you actually think about it, if you have a bunch of accounts that you're copy trading and just kind of slow grind them and think about the long term, and then just kind of grind them up and then try to get those payouts by the end of the year, it's actually not a bad strategy. I mean, Nutty Bar kind of did that, you know, with 20 Apex accounts. He just kind of slowly grind it up and then finally got a massive payout, you know. Oh no, yo Jim, blew up Beelnox Master using the secret tilt strategy. That's, oh man, sorry to hear that. Yeah, play the long game for sure, Daryl. Absolutely. Terry's heard of that secret Yo Jim. She uses it often. Yeah. We're going for the no-till August. We're trying. You never know. You never know when it's going to creep in. That's the problem. But yeah, we can talk about the trades today. We got a few minutes before the market opens. So, inside bar worked beautifully. I ended up taking it. We had the news at 10 o'clock Eastern time. So, we had the inside bar. I had a short in the long order above the first inside bar here. I ended up taking it on an eval. I didn't take it on the funded because of the news. And so I ended up taking it, and I ended up pretty much passing I ended up taking it for 20 points, and I ended up pretty much passing the TakeProfit trader account with it. And then I waited. Believe it or not, I did not take this inside bar here. I broke to the long side. We had the VWAP sitting right here. I had this bearish bias for some reason, and so I did not take it. We came back down and ended up taking a short off this outside bar here, and ended up taking that down for, you know, a good chunk of money. I don't remember exactly how many points I took it, and then I ended up just like kind of like kept scalping short as we had the momentum down. Kept scalping short. And then about after 11 o'clock Eastern time, I was pretty much done on all my accounts. I didn't end up trading at all in the afternoon. The only thing I was managing was my option strategy for SPX, and that was pretty much it. So it was a good day. Made money on SPX again. So yeah. Good day. Hey MB, what's going on? All right, market's open, guys. Here we go. So I am going to work on this My Funded Future eval. See what we can do on it. Thank you, Terry. So yeah, inside bars and outside bars have been paying big time. I didn't take any of the Harami candle plays, but they did work. They did work today. So a little pump up here. Hey, his Royal Trades, what's going on? JC Trades, what's happening? Someone on YouTube offers a bot that places option orders to hedge prop positions. Oh, interesting, Yo Jim. Yeah, I know that that's a strategy. Peter, what's happening? Casino is open. What's going on? Does the inside bar mean to the upside? No, not necessarily. I just like if it's so when I have an inside bar, Roman. So here's the inside bar here. Like here's one from this afternoon. So literally it puts in an inside bar and I literally place an order. Like I would place a sell order just below this wick here. So just below that wick, I'd place a sell order and then I'd place my stop above it. And if the market tended, like it wanted to push up, I would place an order above this wick here, and then I would place the stop just below it. It's literally it's that simple. I don't generally care how the market or what the market's doing, but I did take discretion, and I got lucky by not taking this long off this inside bar here. So, but yeah, but generally I just, but you will see this too. Like if you see a inside bar and it sweeps the high or the low and reacts very quickly and goes against you, that usually means that they just trapped a bunch of traders, and you can take the opposite end of that candle. It does work pretty well too when there's lots of volatility. Yeah, man. How long before My Fund Futures appears in your account? You passed this morning. It should be. For some reason, they're not that. They're way faster on payouts than they are activating accounts. But usually by tonight, sometime by tonight, his Royal Trades. But yeah, they're not the fastest. Maybe they're getting a little faster though. I've had it like by morning, definitely. Bovosh, what's going on? All right, market pushed up there to 112.75, pushing back down now. Let's go, Kyle. Took 2 trades today while at work. Both were outside bars inspired by me. Made 430 on my funded. Let's go. Congratulations, Kyle. I'm just glad that, it helps out some people. It's a very simple strategy. I don't quite know how to trade it yet. As far as like, should I go for 1-to-1? Should I go 2-to-1? Should I go for 50%? I don't really know. But I have been trading it and just kind of like watching the price action as I'm in the trade. So, all right, we're pushing down now. I kind of have a bearish bias tonight where the market just kind of closed on its low, but I don't know. We did retrace 50% of that yesterday's candle. Put it in a giant Rami candle too, which is interesting. But I almost feel like we could push up to like 200s, 23,200, and just kind of sit there and consolidate. I don't know. I'm gonna take a short here. This is on my cursed My Funded Future account, so it probably won't work because it's cursed, but we'll see. This is very aggressive. With the size and everything. Oh, nice, Roman. Let's go. Coach Fred, what's happening? I'm gonna slay this winner? Yeah. I'm gonna slay this trade. I'm actually in 2 minis right now. Yeah, it's like a little size. Yeah, on this eval. This is an eval, and I really want to pass one of these bad boys. Get one funded. Ideally, this week. Push it down. So ideally the stop would go above this outside bar here. Pushing down, but it's going down slowly. All right, taking out a 1 there. Taking some risk off. There we go. Nice push down. Trying to front run those 50 level. Trailing my stop. Locking in 300 bucks on this second one. All right. So up 420. 420 on that one. Time to blaze up. Time to blaze it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, so basically my thinking was just this outside bar again. Kind of front running those 50s too. We like to psych level bounce those. New candle opening up. But we'll see. We might just blast straight through it. Thanks, guys. It's pretty aggressive. Can you take me higher? Yeah, that's right, Brian. Going to 23,035. Yep, good. Hey, Cave Trader, what's happening? Is this the crash 2.0? I don't know. I mean, we gave back some of it last night, but... Or some of it today. Some of it yesterday's bullish action, but... It's definitely tricky. It's a tricky market. All-time highs sitting right up there. And, yeah, we definitely due for a pullback on the daily, but nothing really wants to keep this market down. Yesterday caught everyone by surprise, I think. Especially on the, you know, such a bearish day, 2 days in a row, and then just a massive, almost engulfing candle. Five-minute engulf, close it below, so I was... Oh, nice, Trev. I always have to sing in the Scott. Yeah, for sure. Did I hold my trades? No. No. Well, sort of. Yeah, NVIDIA earnings tomorrow night? Oh, that's interesting. Are they really? That should be fun. I'm not seeing anything. You sure? Oh, yeah, weeks ahead. Oh, okay, it's the 27th. That says, I was like, I don't... That will be, yeah, that'll be a good night to be trading. Yeah, 27th of this month. Should be a lot of fun. NVIDIA. What do we have this week? Not too much. I do have McDonald's, Disney. Tomorrow before the open. Not a whole lot, and I don't think we have much news this week either. Yeah, a bunch of FOMC speakers tomorrow. Unemployment claims Thursday. Canadian employment change, unemployment Friday. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, bouncing off that 56. Pretty unequal lows there. Not really. Five-minute bullish piercing candle. Oh, nice. Indie burn. What's happening? Oh yeah, trading some Uber option spreads. Let's go. Good luck, Mo. Speaking of Mo, where is Uncle Mo? We haven't seen Uncle Mo in a long time. Has anyone seen him? Hey, there's Uncle Mo. Good to see you, man. Living in the future is Royal Trades? Yeah, for sure. That is going to be a fun night. Hey, One Stop, what's happening? Mo's hanging out with Lester? Yeah, for sure. No, there isn't much left this week, Pawn. You know, I think there could be a tweet or something like that. It could really set in this market, but who really knows? Can't wait to break out the moose race hat. I've turned my fan on though. All right, getting a little bounce here. 23,052. I'm gonna wait for another inside bar. This is kind of setting up to be an inside bar or an outside bar. I'm really trying to stick with my strategies. I'm trying. I've been doing pretty good with it. Six for six in trades. Let's go, Indy Mern. Cleared 3,077 in one day today. Biggest legit day I've had without breaking the rules. Let's go. So yeah, you're just sticking with your plan, sticking with your edge, and it worked out 6 for 6. That's awesome. That's the best feeling, right? Is when you're profitable on the day and it wasn't that stressful because you were trading your edge, you know. It's when you're profitable on the day and you weren't trading your edge and breaking your own rules and stuff to get profitable. That can be like a recipe for disaster for the days following, that's for sure. At least it is for me. Oh, nice, Net Baba. Simon M, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. $70 or $80 rejection will fuel the break below 50 if it comes. Yeah, I think it feels heavy. Feels like we could break through these 50s, but I don't know. Got day 7 down on the trade day evals. Let's go. Let's go, Alfred. Yeah, no, trade days, 7-day evals is a trip. It's not that easy. All right, about ready to test the lows here. See if we make new session lows here. $5.80 ended up $8.70. There we go. New session lows there. Breaking down through the 50s. Yeah, Brian. That's exhausting. When you get down big, but then you get back some, you know, and it's kind of like, it's mentally exhausting. But yeah, glad you got some of that money back though. Yeah, exactly, Peter. Yeah, no, trade day is great. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm struggling past evals lately, so I'm gonna try to get. I passed the TakeProfit Trader account today, another one. I'm gonna work on getting some more My Funded Future core accounts going, get those funded accounts going, and then continue to work on some trade day accounts to get those rocking and rolling. No inside bar, no. Definitely feels heavy though. We've had some pretty good price movement the last few nights. As far as volatility goes. I mean, it's not huge, but a half decent range here. 65 points so far. Yeah, we are still in the outside bar. That is something to keep in mind. Right here too. Let's see. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday? I'm forgetting what day it was, but yeah. Yeah, like take profit trader, but no intraday. Yeah, that's the only ones I'm going for now, Peter. With trade day is the end of day contracts. I was trying to pass one of those static accounts. I don't know. It's just not enough room for me. It would be if I sized a weight, like, you know, 1-2 micros maybe, but yeah, the outside bars did pay today. Yep, for sure. The only time it's like, you know, during that lunchtime chop. This one was right here, got tricky. Definitely got tricky right here. Exclamation point pine in the chat, guys, too. I'm going to do a 25K Take Profit Trader giveaway for you guys. It's one of the ones I earned with my credits for being a degen, buying accounts, resetting accounts. AMD is not responding well to the earnings, sell the news event. Yeah, that's true. We did have AMD news, or earnings. If I held, I would have passed the 100K combine. Yeah, so Roman, that's funny that you say that. It's like when I passed that Take Profit Trader account today, I literally walked away from the trade because it was just like toying with me, and I wanted to take profit, but I only needed like 10 more points, and it was like hitting the low, and it like just wouldn't quite do it, and I just walked away, and I came back and it passed because I didn't want to micromanage it. Oh, nice, Eric. Thanks so much, man, for using my code PINE. Appreciate it. I go aggressive too, Roman. Yeah, I do too. When am I announcing the when we're gonna do the moose race? Towards the end of the stream, around 7:45 Eastern time. Do the giveaway. If we get the likes up, we gotta get them at least over 120. Gotta get them at least over 120, or it'll be canceled. The moose will go home. You go full cons, all 5 or whatever. Yeah, I do too. I definitely do with like Bulanox. Outside bar here, interesting. Let's try it. Very wide stop again, 30-point stop. Do a 5-minute penguin race, yeah. They all fell asleep last time shown, right? 5-minute ATR, 22 points. Nice, Trev. Yeah, 22 points. That's not too bad for a Globex, right? So far. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll take it. Zaid, what is up? I am long. Yeah, Peter. I don't know. I'm long off this outside bar. We'll see. what happens. I mean, I try not to take every single trade. Like, so here's the secret. Like, normally, guys, like, so like when I'm trading my accounts, my funded accounts and things like that during New York, like I would have took that one trade right there, 420 bucks. I would have been done. That'd have been it. I would have just shut that account down, and then would have went to another account. Like, that's what I do. That's why you'll see that on my you know, like my Top Steps and my Beelanox and stuff in the master accounts. That's why you'll see like 1-2 trades or something like that, you know. Except on that day, 28 trades. But yeah, like Monday and Tuesday, 2 trades, 3 trades, and like this might have been 1 trade, and I just added a contract to it, you know. But yeah, so that's kind of what I do. Because they're not all gonna work, right? So I can't just like, I don't want to sit there all day and just trade every single outside bar, every single inside bar, things like that. But we did break above this VWAP. Let's see if we can hold above it. But yeah, right now we're taking some heat. Pass the core count. Let's go, JD54. I need to pass some core counts too. That's what I'm working on. Sometimes 1 point per minute at 5-minute ATR. Yeah, it's true. Long from 2361. All right, good luck. Daily's an evening star setup. Yeah, it is. Trev is like an encyclopedia when it comes to like candlestick patterns. He knows them all. It's awesome. Hey, Jason Richardson, what's happening? Picos Red, what's happening? I hate shorting NQ. It's not a bad strategy, Zaid. There's some traders that only long, and some traders that only short. So, you know, if that you can be profitable doing either one. Yeah, I do both too. But you can. There's profitable traders that do like only shorts and only longs. They're just looking for specific setups, and that's what they take. See if we can take out the body of that first outside bar for profit. It's not a very good risk to reward, excuse me. But I will trail my stop if we get a little pump. We did put it in a Harami candle, so a break to the upside through 78, 80s. I think be pretty good for our long here. Yeah, Pawn, I like to short too, man. When you get in a good short, oh, it's nice. That elevator down. It's great to like just add to that winner like on the push down. Lately, I've been having a lot of anxiety about taking take profit trader trades with the daily payout account. I've been getting a little scalpy lately. A little anxious when I'm in the trade. Not really sure why. It's started about this week. I've been getting a little scalpy. Yeah, this one right here is an eval, Simon. Yep. It's my funded future core account. I've had a curse going. I can't seem to pass one. Top Step's new activation fee is stupid. I don't know anything about it. What's the new activation fee? Now get taxed 20%? Huh. When do I usually trade fundeds? New York, Simon. I trade most of my funded accounts in New York. Occasionally, if the market's really, if I really like the market, I'll trade them at night, but to be honest, like these accounts right here, Simon, and I know this is gonna sound, I know where you're getting at. When they're expensive like this, I do trade these like a funded account, and these are the exact setups I would take on a funded account. But I like to trade on momentum, and sometimes we just lack momentum during glowbacks, you know. It's not. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Yeah, no, this is like no momentum. I really like no momentum. So, cause I like to add to my winning trades. So like if we get like some momentum like today on the downside, I like to add as we're going down and like really like capitalize on it. Or up. You activated a new XFA this morning. It was still 149. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. One stop activated 149. So yeah, I don't know, Zaid. It could be, yeah, where depending on where you live, but oh, the UK. Interesting. And some people in New York have that tax. Oh. BC Drum's gonna activate one right now, live. We're gonna see. I activated one, what, 2 days ago, and yeah, it was 149. 3 days ago. On the new dashboard. Which is great, because if you pass a top step, now you can activate it the same day, which is awesome, because when I passed it, the market was really moving, and I ended up making 1,700 bucks on it. We've got an inside bar, a harami, and an outside bar. So to the upside, I kind of like it if we break, like I said, break that 178, 180s. Well, right now it's kind of looking a little bear flagish. If you look at maybe just looking at the push down, so like the push down and then this little trend line up here through here. But I don't know. We'll see. Time to move with US. How would you say about your win rate? R&R checked some previous live recordings. Seems really nice. Yeah, so Simon, my win rate is right around 60 to 70%. And 1-to-1 usually is what I average. Yep. That's based off like Top Step or Bulenox on Project X through those dashboards. I had a Bulenox account for, man, almost 2 months, probably, I think maybe 2 months, and got a few payouts on it, and that's what I was averaging, right around 1-to-1, 60 to 70%. Hey, thanks, Eric, man. Appreciate you. You want to try My Funded Futures? Let's go, Zaid. If you've never tried My Funded Futures, I don't know. Oh, actually, no, they got rid of that promo, I think. That's too bad. They did have a promo where it was 50% off if you've never have gotten a My Funded Future account, but I think they got rid of it. So I think it's right now. They just had that really good promo. Let me just check. Yeah, they don't really have that great of promos going right this minute, but we just, I mean, July was great. If you guys trading with props, like the promos were great. Yeah, I think it'll get like 5% off now if you use code Pine to help support the channel. I really appreciate it. I'll put this Discord link in the chat. You guys have been using my code. I appreciate it so much. Prop firm for keeps. What's happening? Hey, Alfred, you got the 5K Top Step hat. Let's go. You don't have this hat though. You didn't get this hat, Alfred. You haven't got the moose hat yet, though. Yeah, I think it was on one account, Zaid. The moose knuckle pants? Yeah, for sure. Let's go though, Top Step, Alfred. Congratulations on the 5K hat. What's the next thing they do? They do like something. I noticed they got like a jacket or something. But yeah, that is yeah. It did take forever for me to get my Top Step hat. Hey, that's okay, Ethan. No, I've done that too. You earned and burned it, but that's okay. The account paid for itself, but yeah, it does suck. So you got a $1,200 payment from Starter Plus account, and then blew it right after because of the low drawdown. No, it's perfectly okay, but it's not something we strive to do. But it happens, you know. It's the prop game, you know. Let's go, man. Congratulations on the payout, though. That'll take 2 years to come. Yeah, I know, Alfred. Weren't they giving away some like Nike's shoes or something? No, I wouldn't mind some of those Nike shoes, so I can get rid of my toe shoes, but. You haven't got your hat yet, Roman? Yeah. It took forever. Do I do all my payouts through Rise? I do, Ethan. But I did, I should say. I just switched to ACH. And I'm waiting. Like My Funded Futures, I'm actually waiting for them. I fill out the W-9 and I'm still waiting for them to approve it or whatever. So trading on tilt, do I trade all funded with micros? I do not. I do not trade any funded with micros usually. I did trade some funded accounts with micros today. Specifically my TakeProfit Trader Pro account. This account here, I got a $646 payout coming today. But I was up with the minis, and then we started getting this big dump, and then I switched to micros because the volatility was really increasing, and so I was trying to add to my daily payout with the micros. Which do you think is faster? They're both really quick, Ethan. Rise is a little bit of a pain in the ass because you have to go into Rise to take out your money. ACH just goes straight to your bank account. So, I don't know. They're both pretty quick, but I switched to ACH. I just prefer the ACH than having to go into Rise and do all that. Belanox pays through Rise. So we're still in this trade here. It's consolidating here at the VWAP. I'd like to see a little bit of a push. Hey, one stop, $4.99. Let's go. Trying to get my tax write-off though. Donating. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Let's give it up for one stop for the $4.99 dono. Super chat. I really appreciate it. Wait, you can do that? I don't know, Zaid. I know nothing about taxes. I am an idiot when it comes to taxes. Do I know how much you need to make? I think it's what, 600 bucks? Is it 600 bucks? But I have no idea. I'm not sure, Ethan. I'm gonna hook you up with the tax man. Yeah, I need to. I haven't done my last year's taxes yet. I need to do them. Thank you so much, One Stop. Pop Stop Gourmet Popcorn just passed 5 top steps. Let's go. Up 2K on another 5. That's awesome, Pop Stop. Pop Stop Gourmet Popcorn. That's an interesting name. Do you have a business? Yeah, I'm a super frugal guy, Ethan. I don't spend any money, hardly. So I put away as much as I can. Popcorn and futures. That's awesome, man. Pretty good R&R with popcorn. That's awesome, man. Welcome to the channel. I think it's the first time I've seen you chat. Ask Nancy Pelosi about tax. Yeah, for sure, Peter. But yeah, that's the smart thing to do, Ethan, is just put some away. But I constantly put some away. Like I constantly am reinvesting in my accounts if I can. Whether it's buying new accounts or putting it away in an investment account constantly. So yeah, for sure, Peter. Yeah, we'd all be rich, right? She's the best trader on Wall Street. All right, we are just consolidating at the VWAP. Unfortunately, it's really not moving now. Christ sinned 2011. What's going on? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Good morning from Florida. What's up, Red Candles? How was your day, man? Yeah, the husband was a better trader, right? Yeah, it does kind of look flaggy, don't it? We did not get that reaction once we broke above. Oh, nice. Popcorn May is from Florida. There's a lot of people from Florida, actually, that listen. Let me go to my analytics. So we're in this long here. So here's the thinking on this long. If you guys are just tuning in, was the break of this outside bar, and we currently been in it for like 20 minutes. Stops below. If I check out the analytics, California and Florida view my stuff the most. Texas and then New York. California is on top, but Florida is right there in second. I knew there was a lot. Florida actually has the most watch time. That was the last 28 days. But yeah, Florida coming in strong with the most watch time. Hey, Smokey, what's happening? John Doe, what's going on? It's thunderstorming right now, pretty good with some heavy rain. Yeah, he definitely had some brutal thunderstorms down there. Brian's down there, yep. I remember Brian down there, yep. Do I need inside bars on the 5 minute? Yes. 5 minute chart, BC drums. In North Carolina, Smokey? It's a nice place. I've never been, but everyone that I know that moves down there loves it. Nice, Pops to up. I appreciate you. Yeah, it does make sense. I do start at 3 p.m. their time, so just when people are getting out of work, and then, you know, as it's getting later and later for some people, especially people in the overseas, right? Across the pond. Stay away from Florida, save the Bears, yeah. Florida, some parts of Florida definitely getting crowded. Yeah, Zayd's in the UK, so it's getting later and later. Petey Pablo. Hey, Stone's in the house. What's happening? Boy, we are just going sideways on this VWAP, aren't we? So much for the ATR being 22 points now. Spin it like a helicopter. That's what PD Pablo is. Yeah, I remember as the musician, right? American rapper. Freak a Leak. I remember that song. All right, trying to break higher. Shot right back down. The ATR is lying. You see what it is. I don't really pay attention to it, but check it out. Well, the ATR is lying right now on this histogram. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. Exclamation point pine in the chat. You guys want to join the giveaway? We'll do a giveaway in about 45 minutes or so. The mumble rap? Yeah, no pun. It is kind of crazy. I was playing around with that. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. Design. I think someone else was having an issue with it the other day too. They said mine looked different. I don't know why. This is the same one I've been using forever. Alpine, Coach Red. Shout out Alpine. I don't know if he's hanging out, lurking. Sadie being bad, yeah. "12 straight outside bars down." Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, so it's the LDT inside outside bars. There's my settings. Another inside bar here. See if we get a break to the upside. Not that it really matters. It doesn't seem like it wants to do anything. Here we go. There's the break. Yeah, that was a brick wall. Hydraulic trades. We did get a little pop once we broke through there, so let's see. Yeah, I see a question, Cosmos. I'll answer it in just a sec. Let me just focusing on this trade real quick. Take 2 off here. Stop at break even on the other 2. I'm just gonna trail my stop on this last one. If we keep pushing, I think we could push up to this body of this candle here. It's outside bar, but yeah, Cosmos, it's not easy. So yeah, struggling with the patience sitting on your hands. So some of the best traders I know are very patient. I'm trailing here. But being more systematic with your trading and just waiting for those trades to come up. It's like when I get in trouble is I trade more discretionary. Saying I call them I think trades. So it's like I think it's gonna do this, I think it's gonna do that. When really like all I really need to do is just wait for an outside bar or an inside bar and then just trade it. And just be patient about it. So I've been doing much better with doing that this week. Just knowing that, you know, it does pay 60-70% of the time. And so I've been much more patient with it. But yeah, it's hard. So yeah, so I guess just by going more systematic, waiting for your setup and taking it. I mean, that's really, it's about you. Wall will be good. Not seeing balance being adjusted on master account. Check out mine. I think I might just take the 10 points here. Just gonna take the 10 points there. Let me check out my Billinox. Oops, wrong one. Ooh, I got my payouts. Yeah, Fred, I got mine. Sorry. So yeah, I got my 2 payouts from Billinox. $1,000 on each. Sometimes it comes in a little bit slower, Fred, but who knows? So let's go. So yeah, I can trade these accounts tomorrow, so I get my payouts. So I'm actually gonna copy trade them all. Yeah, I'm gonna end up copy trading all those Billinox accounts now. Any reason for core versus scaling? So the main reason, Ethan, is like it depends on what kind of trader you are. So whether or not you're you care about getting or having a $1,000 cap on a payout. So with the core account, it's $1,000 cap. The other one, the scaling, scales off as you get to payouts. So to me, I kind of like the core account, and then I like the pro account, so the old expert account. Those are the kinds of ones. For me, the scaling is okay, but I like to go from core to the uncapped payouts. which is the pro account. So that's kind of how I look at them. I'm patient as long as I'm moving into my profit. Well, sometimes it's not though. Sometimes I'm not patient when it's moving into my profit. That's the problem. Oh, you traded on a con? Oh no, Zaid. Stefan. You were watching an old stream. I appreciate the support on the old stream. Let's go, Stefan. It's pretty much the same every night, isn't it? It's us talking about moose races and how it's stuck on the VWAP. Does anyone know how to unlock the chart in the NinjaTrader? I can't figure out how to move freely like Trade of 8. I have no idea, Stone. I've never used NinjaTrader in my life, but someone in the chat probably can help. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. Thank you, Ethan. Ishmi, thank you. Yo, Jim. Sire, what is happening? What's going on, man? From last Wednesday. Yep, Willie C. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to wait. So they only pay out on Wednesdays. Usually comes out Tuesday nights. So every Tuesday night, Wednesday, Bulanox pays out. Cut my losses early. I'm down 550 tonight. Yeah, Kyle. So do you trade New York session too? Because it can be really tough to try to make money back during Asia or Globex. Because the markets just won't give it to you, you know. All right, we're still pushing up higher. That's all right, Zaid. That kind of stuff can kind of put you on tilt sometimes. So just, I know that's happened to me. Oh, you're figuring out why you couldn't see the comments? That's funny. Lost another account today. I did too. I lost a My Funny Future evaluation. Actually, 3 of them that were at 50%. So now I'm working on one at a time now with My Funny Futures because I just struggling a bit. Yeah, you're up. Yeah, it happens, Jordan. I mean, it happens, Kyle. I mean, what's going on, Jordan? They all can't be winning trades. So, one thing that I've been doing with my funded accounts is trying to stick with a $700 daily loss limit with Bulanox. Especially during New York. Not with the evals, but with funded accounts, and then just saying, you know, so I'm just not seeing it today. Come back the next day. Usually what I do is I end up going to trade another account. This is why I don't tend to copy trade all my accounts, but Eagle Eyes, what's happening? Exclamation point Pine in the chat. You guys want to join the giveaway? We're going to get those likes up, though. I want them at least over 120 so we can do the giveaway. Please have a Take Profit Trader sign-in email so I can send that off. Smash that like button. Yeah, it really does help, Sire. You know, it sounds corny when we say it, but it does help. It puts my channel on people's feeds, and I get more subscribers. Hey, JVal, I trade them both. Yeah, New York and Asia, but I trade mostly New New York for monies. Asia for the stream. Yep. I think I missed a sub too. Bartolo, thank you for the sub. Jackson James, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Currently only 79 people in the Moose race. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. We'll run that in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes or so. Yeah, it's hard to trade at Eagle Eyes for sure. Yeah, 481 on this account. Nice start. I really want to get this account passed. I need some My Funded Future funded accounts. They've been taking my money. I was on a good streak with them, taking their money, and now they're taking back some of my money. So I need to get some of that Matt Leach money. Sire, do I use Quantower? I used to. I used it for about a year, Sire, and I went back to Trade of 8 and Project X. I just like the mobile aspect of it, and that's why. And actually, when I was using Quantower, I was actually having a lot of issues with the copy trader and stuff, and so I stopped using it. But now, I don't know, Trade of 8 was having issues the other day, and Project X was having issues, and Quantower was good. So, but yeah, I like Quantower. Very easy. Once you get to layout done, super easy. Funding ticks. No, I haven't tried elite trading or funding ticks yet, but I do have a code for funding ticks if you guys want to use that. I haven't traded with them yet. Well, I got plenty of accounts I'm trying to juggle right at the moment. So my goal right now is because I've tested out the Trade Syncer. I liked Trade Syncer. I canceled my Trade Syncer free trial, and what I'm planning on doing is, once I get some more funded accounts built back up, I'm going to copy trade in some batches, so I'm not doing so much trading, like, because this is what I do during the day. Is like I trade one account, so if I get it up like this right here, I go to the next account, I'll trade this account, and then I'll go to this account, and I'll trade these accounts. That's what I kind of been doing lately. Toss up's end of day, yes. Yep, so is it My Funded Futures. Trade Day has end of day accounts. My Funded Futures and Tradeify has end of day accounts. Oh, congratulations, Coach Fred. You got $1,500 requested. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm doing really well in my Tradeify accounts too. Right now, I got a nice streak going. This is an unnecessary damage in the funded My Funded Futures. Want to keep my switch to micro. Yeah. So I'm having a bit of a My Funded Futures curse as well. Yeah, no problem. Christened, I guess. Do I not trade at 100Ks and 150Ks? I do not. Occasionally I'll trade 150Ks, or if I get them super cheap with Apex, I'll trade some bigger accounts. But for the most part, I'm trading 25Ks and 50Ks, JVal. Yeah, I mean, intraday is not easy, right? So the way intraday works for most prop firms is that with intraday accounts, you're going to have cheap evaluations. like Belanox, Apex, Trade Day, Tradeify all have cheaper evaluations when it comes to intraday accounts, but they're not as easy, right? I've been trading them so long that I don't really mind them. Like Belanox are intraday accounts, and I'm still slaying with them pretty well. So, but yeah, end of day is definitely the way to go. Any good deal with 150k end of day drawdown? 150k's. So trade day, christened is a pretty good deal for 150k's. I'll see what the cost is. It's so 150k's are for end of day accounts, 225 all in cost. So there's no activation fee. Tradeify. Their growth accounts. Are $220 for Tradeify end of day accounts, all in cost. But yeah, so Tradeify is 220, trade day is 225, all in cost. If you use code PINE, capital P for trade day, and then PINE should just work for Tradeify. No, doesn't matter the caps, but yeah, but capital P for trade day. If you'd like to help support the channel, appreciate it. But those are all in costs. That's the Tradeify growth account. That's the end of day account. Tradeify also has the straight to funded, but it's pretty expensive for 150k straight to funded. What does a straight to funded Tradeify cost? Whew, expensive. $473 for a straight to funded. Wow. Little inside bar was kind of grinding higher now. Yeah, little inside bar break. Yeah, Kyle, it is a break on that inside bar. Kind of missed it there. Hey, investors, what's going on? Past two funded next. Let's go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trading some funded next. I did apply to be an affiliate. I had to make it a video and everything to apply to be an affiliate with funded next, and I have yet to hear back from them. It's kind of funny. Wow, nice little break off that inside bar. No, I don't have any levels. Eagle eyes. I don't know. This is kind of the level that I was looking at earlier. This 93 level, and we just hit it, and we are still pushing higher. So I mean, we could possibly. I mean, you get this wick up here, 113, and you know this open gap from 320. Yeah, oh, nice, Kyle. Scalping your way back. How long you think we gonna be bearish? Looks like my weekly bias was right. I don't know, red candles. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, definitely have room to the downside. Take a look at NQTPOs. So yeah, 22,008 70s, 880s could be a target if we start to push lower. You know, it doesn't have to be tonight, but if the market does start to slide, this could be a good target level down in here. It likes to fill these point of controls and volume point of controls, the naked ones, and these are naked sitting down here, so this would be a good level. Basically the 22,900. I definitely see that. Yeah, nice inside bar break. I did not take it. I was focused on something else. Let's see here. Exclamation point pine in the chat. I'm going to put on my moose hat. Get ready. I'm gonna get ready for the moose race here until I start sweating to death. Kato, what is up? I need to pin these antlers up though. Hey, hey, Eric Lake's back. Is the footprint free or do you have to pay for it? What things? Footprint? I don't know anything about footprint. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone else know? I have no idea. The stream's getting costume funds. Yeah, that's right. One Stop donated $4.99, and that's what I paid for this hat. So, no, actually, this hat was actually way too expensive for what it is. I think it was like 30 bucks. Where do I see the inside bar? So it's right here. This candle right here, 6:05 Eastern. No, 6:05 Central Time. This is Central Time. 7:05 Eastern Time. This inside bar. So nice little break off that, little pop. Could have got a possible 1-to-1 out of it. Yeah, nice 1-to-1 off it. Yeah, Kato, I just got out of my longs. We were long off this outside bar for a nice push up. And this was the level I was looking at, 93s, but I didn't hold. It must have been order flow. What is the cost? I don't know if it cost it. I don't know what if it cost anything. The chart types is what I got right here. Maybe you're looking at the depth of market. I'm not really sure what that costs. Add-ons. All right, for my funded futures, it's $59 a month for order flow plus. Advanced charting down here, point and figure. Is this what you're looking for? With, let's see, with Take Profit Trader, TPO charts are free. Okay, so that's another bonus with Take Profit Trader, guys. So you get this order flow stuff for free with Take Profit Trader. Not many people mention that, but you do. The order flow plus and trade day. Yes, thank you, Riding with Ticks. So yeah. Hey Zane, what is up? Marty the Moose, National Lampoon's Vacation. I love those movies. Jason Richardson. Yes, I do. Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is so good. Another movie I love watching when summertime is about to roll around is The Great Outdoors with John Candy. Remember that? John Candy, I mean. Candy or Canty? John Candy. I have a John Canty that lives in town. That's why I'm thinking John Canty. Yeah. It says The Great Outdoors. It's such a good movie. I love that movie. It always gets me like hyped for summertime. It's like one of those feel-good movies, you know. I guess I'm getting older and I just go back and start watching the older movies. Yeah, I know, investors. I know. I feel like I'm just getting old though. There's probably good movies. Yeah, that is true. The AI did mess it all up. I agree with you there. The special effects and stuff. So yeah, if you guys would like give Take Profit Trader a try, so currently right now it is 40% off Take Profit Trader accounts, no activation fee. If you get to a payout on that account, they will give you the evaluation cost back. So they refund you your evaluation cost. So you essentially get the account for free if you get to a payout. So really good deal. Use code PINE, all caps. I really appreciate it. That's what Take Profit Trader. That's only going to last this week. So we are pulling back. Looks like we're pulling back to the VWAP possibly. Eval refund is for each account purchased. Yep. So it's individual account. As far as I know, Ethan, yes. They act separately. But yeah, that is ending this week. $102 out of pocket, Take Profit Trader, yeah. Not a bad deal. For 50K account. This is 102 bucks, 50K account. Use code PINE. Get daily payouts like I've been doing. $2,800 in daily payouts with this one account. I did reset it for $650. That's how I ended up getting this account back. And then I got $2,800 in payouts since I reset it. So $2,000 net profit basically. 4 days in a row. Yeah, refund at the first payout, not the eval pass. That's right. Refund at the first payout. Yep. You don't get how people trade on their phones? Yeah, Corey the phone trader does it, but he has one of those big flip out phones. Headed back down to the VWAP here. When you reset a funded, do you have to rebuild the buffer? Yes, Lynette. Yes, you do. Yeah, you start over. It basically just gives you a fresh account. It's not easy. So my little hack, Lynette, when I do that is when the market's really moving, right? So I have a pretty good chance of sending it and trying to get over that 2,000. It's very aggressive. But like, you know, when the market was really moving or something, I might reset the account like on this big dump, and then I'll hop in like off this outside bar or something, and I'll go in 1, 2, 3 contracts heavy and try to get over the buffer in one shot. So so the if you guys reset, it doesn't apply. This has to be new accounts, Take Profit Trader. The resets don't count, from what I understand. Would I consider this? No, I would not, because it has to sweep the high or the low of the either side to put it in the outside bar. Yeah, I would say, like, guys, like, don't reset it. If you're someone that gets a lot of payouts and you're confident in if you're consistently getting payouts, I should say, resetting pro accounts can really add up and be very expensive. So not financial advice, but just saying, like, you can get essentially 5 evaluations for the price of resetting 1. So if you blow a funded Take Profit Trader, do you do the entire eval again? Yeah. If you blow a funded account with anybody, really, John, you have to start over. But they do allow you to reset. 30K in debt? Wow. Joe, yeah, so I'm net profitable. Big time with TPT. Is that Trade of 8 personal? No, this isn't a personal. Nope. Yeah, right now I haven't been trading personal when it comes to futures. I've been trading options on my personal. SPX options, call credit spreads, things like that. That's how I've been trading my personal. What's the cost for trading MES futures? Like on a personal account? It depends on the broker. I know with like Trade of 8 you need like $500 or $600 or something like that, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't remember. I know with Trade of 8 it's pretty cheap. I think it's like $500 or $600. Does anyone know? $50 to open. Yeah, Trade of 8's one of the cheaper ones. I know that. Thank you, Pawn. Definitely one of the cheaper ones. Yeah, Ryu, I mean, I guess so. Depends. If you throw $100 in, you got $50 to work with before the margin call. But yeah, no, I hear you, Ryu. You can definitely go tilty and it can add up. I definitely have. I mean, I was an idiot and I put in $15,000 in the Trade of 8 account and blew it up in like 2 weeks. So that's a lot of evaluations. Man, this hat's getting hot. I'm gonna have to turn up my fan. It's like a winter hat. $5 for one micro MES trade. $5 commissions. I don't know what the commissions would be with Trade of 8. I don't remember. But I'm sure that a simple Google search will tell you what the commissions for Trade of 8 is. Schwab, $9.95 per contract. Yeah. Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to pay for. Yeah, so if you just go to Trade of 8 and go to pricing, it'll tell you. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to pay for data fees. It's been so long since I've traded on Trade of 8. Yeah, Nate. So I have considered it. I was testing it out earlier this week, so I want to build up some more accounts, and actually I might have a code actually already. Trade Sinker. Yeah, it's super easy to use. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. How do you pay for commissions and prop accounts? They just automatically take it out level 2. You get slippage? I get slippage on everything, man. It is not cold here. It is hot. I'm actually sweating. But yeah. So I was using it, Barbell Bull. I was using it for Trade Sinker with Trade of 8. Thanks for joining too, by the way. So yeah, we've pushed down below the VWAP now. Thank you, ST. Appreciate it. Can you use with Quantower with Trade Sinker? I don't think so. Maybe. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. But data fees and everything else are included with prop firms. Grumpy Grandpa. So I'm just looking for an inside bar or a Harami candle or an outside bar to trade. Yeah, the VWAP. I don't trade off it that often, but it's just kind of a gauge on like where we are in the market. Yeah, it just calculates in your P&L. So like if I look in, all right, so this is my funded future account I'm trading tonight. If you look at trade performance, it just calculates right here. So I've had $38.60 in trade fees. I've had 6 trades, 12 contracts, no losers, 100% win rate. Yeah, no problem, man. Problem, Grumpy Grandpa. Nice. Red candles. Get the inside bars working. Yeah, Ken. So these are inside bars. So what I have here, I trade inside bars are painted yellow. Outside bars are pink. Purple candles are Harami candles, and that is EOTW Harami. And I have a few strategy videos if you want to check those out, Ken, if you're interested. I just made a new one, but yeah. Yeah, Eric Lake had a huge day, $11,000 trading Forex, right? If you guys want to check it out in the Discord, the link's right to the top, right in the chat, pinned to the top. Eric posted it. Hey, Eric posted it right here in the Discord. He trades Forex mostly, and then a little bit of futures. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's right there in the top of the chat. All right, getting a little push up now. Just waiting here, sitting on my hands. Yeah, Cave Trader, thanks, man. So we're gonna do the Moose race soon. US 30 Pro. Oh, nice. That's what Eric trades. Exclamation point Pine in the chat for your chance to win a 25K Take Profit Trader account credit. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna start firing that up in about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. Must be here to win. Must be here to claim your prize. I mean, same difference, I guess. Online stop. Online stopwatch. Let's see. So made some good trades tonight. Pretty happy with that. Good start. I got Tokyo open in about 20 minutes. Yeah, Coach Fred. So I sold the spreads. Let me tell you, SPX. So what happened, Fred? This is what I did. This is my strategy on SPX today. If I go to ES, if I look at ES while I'm trading SPX, basically I ended up going in pretty heavy. I sold the 63.40, 63.45 calls and collected 800 bucks. I collected 20 cents, only 20 cents. What happened was the market was pushing up, and the high of the day was 63.46. So essentially, I was banking that the high of the day would not get breached on the ES. And I went in with 40 calls, 40 contracts, so really heavy, just collecting 20 cents. But I figured it was a very high probability that we were not going to push through that the high of the day was in. So that's what I ended up doing. So yeah, I paid. So that's kind of how I've been treating it. And the funny thing is like, I kind of look at it like a football game. Don't rig it like last time, Chris, right? Hey, thanks, Nao. You look at your moose, he's over there drinking beer, Scar. Yeah. He's over there chilling. How do you create the inside bar indicator? So you just go to community indicators on Tradeovate. So indicators, community indicators, and then search this one right here, LDT inside outside bars, and it should pop up somewhere. Yeah, I know, it's not all. I don't know why it does. It must have a limit. Must have a limit on it, Streamlabs. I'm not sure why it does that. Thank you, Coach Fred. No, right, yeah, I look at the ES when I trade it, Coach Fred, which is probably a mistake, but seems to work. Yeah. How much discretion do I use? So, Offrey, so lately, this week I've been doing much better trading mechanical or systematically mechanical or anything like that, just using the inside bars and the outside bars, and it's been a lot less stressful than the I think trades, but I do trade discretionary at times. I do. I did a little bit today when we were getting this push. I was like, oh, I really want in on this even more, and I was kind of having some FOMO, and I was pushing the sell button as we were pushing down. But yeah, it's a lot less stressful for sure. Something I'm working on every day, Offrey. All right, exclamation point pine in the chat, guys. We're gonna do the moose race. I'll give it to 650, and I'm closing the entries. 650 on this clock right here, and I'm closing the entries. Please have a TakeProfit Trader account. A sign-in, an email sign-in. You don't have to have an account, just account with the sign-in. Yeah, Smokey, I hear you. Yeah, I'm pretty much done on this account. Nice start for tomorrow. Hopefully I can get this one passed. No buys to offset, you know. Coach Fred, nope. It's kind of risky for sure, but the idea is like if it comes up to my strike, so with time decay, it works in my favor, and then, you know, if it comes to my strike towards the end of the day, then I just get out, and then it's not that bad of a loss. Depending on if it's early in the day and it just like rips against me, then it could be disastrous. But which is why I had a $3,500 loss the other day. But actually, I didn't. Even that wouldn't have been as bad. But I just held on to it. I should have stopped myself out when it hit my strike. Yep. But yeah, doing okay with it so far. We'll see. I'm still learning. That's how I learn, is I just jump in with both feet. Like, people can explain it to me all they want, and I'm just like, I have no idea. Like, Terry's trying to explain it to me, like, teach me how to do it, and I'm just like, I just gotta jump in with both feet and do it. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Or if you can... I didn't know what I was doing, and, like, if on paper, I can't learn that way. I just have to do it with my hands and get my hands dirty. All right, minute 30 seconds, and I'm going to close the entries. $178 people in the moose race. We'll do some more. You guys use my code PINE. I give you back all the accounts that I get. This one, with TakeProfit Trader, they give you bonuses when you get to certain levels when you guys use the code, and they give you free accounts. So I'm not to that point yet this month, but what I do is I give you guys all back all the accounts that I get given. So, and then this 25K is I earned from resetting accounts. So I'm gonna give you guys this one too. And then hopefully as the month goes on, I'll hit those bonuses. They'll give you 50K accounts, and then they'll give you 150K accounts, and I'll give you guys all back those too on the moose races. All right, so I'm gonna close the entries. Snooze, you lose. All right, it is closed. Whoops. All right. Let's get this set up here. What happened to my mooses? All right. Good luck, 180 people. The moose race going on. Good luck. Must be here to claim your prize too, guys. If you're not here within 1 minute, we're gonna run it again. Oops. If I win, no one's getting a prize. No, I'm just kidding. All right, 15 seconds. Who's it gonna be? Oh, someone's falling behind right there. Trade Lou. Ooh, someone's coming up from the side there. Can they pull it up? Oh, Alexander. Alexander, are you here? Let's go. Congratulations, Alexander. First question, Alexander. You don't have to be, but are you in the Discord? Congratulations. You in the Discord? It's just easier for me to contact you, but if not, that's fine too. Selling my moose now. It's turning that into moose meat, right? You're in the Discord? All right, sweet. What's your Discord name? Just DM me on the Discord, and I get it straightened out. Yeah, Kyle, I would play this to the downside on this outside bar. Yeah, normally I would, yes. All right, cool, man. Yeah, DM me and on the Discord, and I will get your info. Congratulations, guys. Putting the moose down. This one says expired? No kidding. It's so weird. Why does it expire so fast? I don't get it. There's a new Discord link. Should offer bets on the moose ranking. Yeah, moose barbecue this weekend. I love moose meat. So good. I just DM'd you, Alexander, so... Yeah, so, yeah, Kyle, I definitely... Yeah, this is an outside bar that I would take short. But I missed it. Moose meat is a lot less gamey to me than deer meat. I like moose meat a lot. So Alexander, I just emailed you. I just need your Take Profit Trader email, and then that way I can send it off to the Take Profit Trader people. And yeah. Are there elk in Maine? No. You're too late, Tyler. Where you been? Hanging out with other streamers? We'll do some more. We'll do some more. How you doing today, Tyler? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm in Maine. Yep. Oh, sweet. Boston? Yeah, nice. Go Pats. You don't want to win the prize. All right, cool, man. Yeah, I'll send that off to Alexander. So sometimes it takes a day or two for them to credit your account. But when they do, you look for the credit on your Take Profit Trader account. So you know where the credit bank is? That's where you'll see it. So, yeah. Awesome. Let's go, Tyler. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thanks, guys. I'm going to call it tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. If you guys tune in, you guys know 6 p.m. Eastern time every single night, Sunday through Thursday. And I appreciate you guys using my code PINE. Currently, My Funded Futures, Buellanox Apex, Take Profit Trader, PINE with all caps with Take Profit Trader, 40% off, no activation, and also get your eval refunded once you reach a payout with Take Profit Trader. So not only goes on for this week, so use code PINE for that. And PINE with a capital P is the only weird one, and that's for trade day. So PINE with a capital P. The rest, PINE just works. Tradeify, all those. So appreciate that. Appreciate the support of the channel. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Nice trading tonight. Up 481 on this core account. Really hoping to pass this My Funded Future account and get rid of this curse, the My Funded Future curse going on. So really good day. I appreciate you all hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Jason Richardson. I appreciate you using my code. See you guys.